Thought the day would come when the sight of you would warm my heart, Jax.
Oh, there's a heart stashed away there somewhere?
Far away from this madhouse. Welcome back to the asylum.
Well, it's good to be back. Always enjoyed the bazaar.
Yeah. I wonder if Chloe does.
Chloe?
Chloe Morgan. Grandmother's third cousin on her father's side. She just flew in from London. She's here for a little while.
Excuse me. Jax? Yep. When? I'll be there. That was Lakeside Shipping. They want a meeting, and I'd like to deal. Couldn't hurt the docks project.
Then you have my blessing. But first...
I came prepared. My proxy, signed.
We're starting on an excellent note.
Give my regards to the inmates. Happy voting.
Will be now. Chloe. Now would be an excellent time for the Port Charles tour.
Oh.
In other words, run while you can.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
Well, we're about to launch into an ELQ board meeting. It's not what you'd call a life-affirming experience. London, during the Blitzkrieg, was a pleasanter place to be.
Before you begin the meeting, there's something I have to confess.
Lila, you have made a very wise decision.
You see, the smart ones bail.
Why would you subject yourself to Ned's badgering when you could have a perfectly relaxing afternoon? I will be happy to vote your shares.
I am not giving my proxy to you, Edward.
Huh?
Thank you, Grandmother. I am honored. And of course, I will be voting in the best interests of the company.
I'm sure you will, dear, but not with my proxy. I won't fan the flames between you and your grandfather. Chloe has agreed to vote my shares.
Shouldn't she go through basic training before you send her into combat?
Pay no attention to Ned. I think it's a splendid idea. You're part of the family, after all.
That's what Richard III said to his brothers. And remember what happened to them.
You know, in his heart of hearts, Ned's a performer. Stand up, rock and roll, whatever. And like all performers, he exaggerates. Anything that confuses you, dear, I will explain it easily.
I doubt if that'll be necessary. Chloe heads a company of her own.
Yes, but it's a different industry altogether. You follow my lead, and you'll be fine.
Follow your own conscience, Chloe. In this house, they're extremely rare.
Huh. Well, I, for one, am going to look forward to working with you. Excuse me.
As long as I do as he says. Edward thinks I'm a pushover.
Can you say shark bait?
Or you could talk...
Before you take on an active role in our little home theater war, I better give you a rundown of the principal combatants.
Should I be writing this down?
Have a seat.
Hello, Reggie.
Hello.
Is everyone here yet?
Well, that would depend on who everyone is.
I've seen her face.
She has several. Her name is Katherine Bell.
Edward.
Hello, Katherine. I'm glad to see you. I always think your face is wonderful.
She owns a company. Cosmetics, right? What's it called again?
Deception, which sums up her approach to life.
Not one of your favorites.
I was married to her.
Did she break your heart?
No, not at all. But she would have ripped the fillings from my teeth. The term gold digger doesn't quite capture it. Katherine has the soul of a pirate.
Edward, have you been in the sun? You are even handsomer than usual.
Oh, it's the light in my eyes whenever you're near. Say, I hope you'll be coming to our little soiree tonight.
I never pass up a chance to see you in a tuxedo.
Oh, you're terrible. You tease me so much.
Oh, this one's easy. She votes with him.
Oh, you have a talent for this. Oh, by the way, you've just now seen the two sides of Edward Quartermain, and he has only those two. Genghis Khan without the sword, and Bert Parks without the charm.
That's what you have to do.
That's exactly right.
I'm telling you, next time we have to go through this. I'm taking
Looks like another alliance.
Unless they're cheating on each other, or plotting the other. Or both, which sometimes happens. Right now, they're in a bonding period.
Okay, basically you're trying to tell me I look fat.
I was paying you a compliment.
Oh, by telling me that I look like a dead, bad actress who was 20 pounds overweight.
I think she's very attractive, and she was a huge star.
Yeah, optimum word here would be huge, AJ.
Oh, you know, you're way too sensitive.
Which brings us to the soon-to-be newlyweds.
AJ is bucking for my job in exchange for his firstborn son. What he lacks in business savvy, he makes up for in snake-like cunning.
You don't seem concerned.
No, if it was anyone but AJ. He has 2 Achilles heels. He's a drunk on a short leave from drinking, and he's about to enter the marriage from hell.
You're sure it won't work? The marriage?
Well, in terms of cosmic justice, it'll all work out just fine.
So is that everyone?
No, that would be everyone.
Reginald!
Shouldn't we get the door?
You know what? It's
How
more
many
fun to
buttons does it take to answer the doorbell? 1, unless the is a doe-eyed coquette. Oh, and the day was going so well.
Is this another fake-out, or is there really a board meeting this time?
So, where's your partner in crime?
Oh, you mean Jason? He's busy with his son, but don't worry, I've got his proxy.
Oh, gangsters with proxies and custody rights. You know, my house is a way station for thugs.
Give me a break, Edward. We all know this is Monica's house.
Oh.
Well, he's not going to answer me. Is there a board meeting today?
This is Sonny Corinthos.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be so rude. How you doing?
Chloe Morgan. Chloe Morgan, grandmother's 3rd cousin on her father's
Now,
side.
you wait. You stay away from her because she is under my protection.
I don't feel the least bit endangered.
Well, you should, my dear. Graveyards and mental wards are strewn with the wreckage of this man. In fact, he should be forced to wear a warning label. Contact leads to sickness and death.
You know, as much as I enjoy your family, do I have to stick around for this?
Well, there's a board meeting, son.
And you know, he isn't croaking out rock tunes. He runs a hotline for undesirables. I'm going in here to this meeting. Got to get started.
So, all voting members are accounted for, except my dreaded mother, Tracy Quartermain. Grandfather holds her proxy. So, are you ready to throw yourself into the fray?
Only if you promise I'll get out of there alive.
I'll watch your back.